Have you ever wondered what a day in the life of a commercial pilot looks like? Welcome to our journey into the fascinating world of aviation. Commercial pilots aren't just about shuttling passengers from point A to B. Their tasks are diverse, ranging from charter flights to rescue operations, and even firefighting and aerial photography. The job demands not just skillful flight training, but also quick decision-making and adaptability. Now, let's dive into the details and unravel the mystery behind the cockpit door. A pilot's day begins long before the sun rises. As the stars still twinkle in the dark sky, our pilot is already up, kick-starting the day with a vigorous workout. Physical fitness is crucial in this profession, as it aids in maintaining focus during long flights and handling the physical demands of the job. Next on the list is a well-balanced breakfast. A healthy diet is just as important as physical fitness for a pilot. It ensures they have the necessary energy and mental clarity for the day ahead. A good night's sleep is also a non-negotiable part of a pilot's routine. It's the secret weapon that keeps fatigue at bay and ensures they remain alert and ready to make quick decisions when thousands of feet up in the air. The sun starts to peek over the horizon as our pilot begins the mandatory pre-flight checks. These include a thorough weather check and a meticulous inspection of the aircraft. Every detail counts. No stone is left unturned. Once the pre-flight checks are complete, it's time to take to the skies. With the sun just peeking over the horizon, our pilot is ready for takeoff. Flying an aircraft is a dance of precision and expertise, a marriage of human skill and technological prowess. The pilot's hands dance over the controls, adjusting flaps, setting throttle, and aligning the aircraft with the runway. In the cockpit, every button, every switch, every dial has a purpose. They're not just for show, they're the lifeblood of the aircraft, controlling everything from the power of the engines to the angle of the wings. Communication is key in this airborne ballet. The pilot doesn't work in isolation. They're part of a vast network of professionals, all working in harmony to ensure a safe and smooth flight. The control tower provides crucial information, weather updates, clearance for takeoff and landing, and navigational guidance. It's a constant dialogue, a back and forth that keeps the aircraft on its intended path. Once in the air, the pilot's job doesn't stop. They're constantly monitoring the aircraft's systems, keeping an eye on fuel levels, engine performance, and cabin pressure. It's a high-stakes balancing act, requiring both technical knowledge and the ability to make quick, decisive actions. Pilots are not just drivers of the sky, they're also problem solvers, ready to respond to any changes in weather or flight conditions. Throughout the flight, the pilot is also responsible for the comfort and safety of the passengers. It's not just about getting from point A to point B, it's about providing a positive experience for those on board. This means smooth takeoffs, gentle landings, and minimal turbulence. It requires a keen understanding of the aircraft, the weather, and the route. And while the flight may be hours long, the pilot is always thinking ahead, planning for the next phase. As the destination approaches, they begin preparing for the most critical part of the flight, a part that requires immense skill and concentration, a part that is both the beginning and the end of every journey. After hours in the air, our pilot prepares for the most critical part of the flight, the landing. As the journey comes to an end, our pilot must ensure a safe and smooth landing. This task is not as simple as it appears. It requires utmost precision, communication with the control tower, and a keen eye for detail. The pilot must monitor numerous gauges, adjust the aircraft's speed, and align it with the runway. The approach must be just right, or the landing could be bumpy, or even worse, dangerous. Upon touchdown, the pilot's responsibilities don't end. Post-flight duties are equally crucial. The aircraft must be thoroughly checked, from the engines to the wings, ensuring everything is in order for the next flight. If there are any issues, they must be promptly reported and addressed. Furthermore, the pilot must prepare for the next flight, which often involves going through weather data, flight plans, and a myriad of other details. And so, after a long day, our pilot can finally rest, ready to take to the skies again tomorrow. So, that's a glimpse into the life of a commercial pilot. From the early morning routine to the landing and post-flight tasks, this role is a blend of responsibility, skill, and passion. Flying aircrafts for various purposes, pilots undertake rigorous flight training, mastering the skies without the prerequisite of a college degree. The rewards? An average salary ranging between $80,000 to $150,000. If this piqued your interest, it might be time to spread your wings and explore the world of aviation for yourself.